So, someone painted this awesome chrome grille, this shitty flat black, probably like 20 years ago. It's peeling off, it looks like garbage, so we heard there's a couple ways you could try and get that off, so we're gonna try and give that a try, but first we gotta get the grill on. So I had the bright idea to try it on this piece around the headlight before we go to the effort of taking this whole grill off in case it works like shit. So I'm gonna go get the pressure washer.
Was that the oven cleaner or was that just the pressure washer?
Oh. Probably just the oven cleaner. Just more and wait for longer. But I am gonna.
I mean, as good as we're gonna get with the oven cleaner.
Yeah, I'll do another shot, but I'll grab the other one. At this point, we had figured out that oven cleaner was going to be the path of most resistance. It was getting the paint off, but it was taking a really long time, and I was spending hours and hours at the pressure washer trying to get some of this paint off. Eventually, we did as much as we could, and then we went to what was probably the right answer in the first place. I'm gonna try this. That's funny.
That is? It melted off?
Yeah, like seriously, like look at this. See this spot right here? I couldn't get that off yesterday to save my life. Some of the chrome was a little rusty and corroded underneath the black spray paint, but I don't know about you, but I still kind of like it better than some 20-year-old spray job. Well, I'll be here for a minute. Try and use this to get some more of this off. So, see. Obviously, changing out your wheels is one of the easiest way to make your car, truck, or van look completely different from how it did before. But painting the stock wheels, even if they're some crappy old steel wheels, just happens to be the cheapest way. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited to see how these turn out. As we were cleaning the wheels, we pretty quickly discovered that all of them started out as black steel wheels and only half of them were painted white. Except for this one.
Those are actually black. This was a white one painted black.
We painted the wheels over several days, which is why you're seeing some discrepancies there, as well as there's paint already on our cutout for the tires to cover them off. That's mostly just because the paint took 24 hours to fully cure, and we didn't want to damage the paint. Between me and my dad, we've painted dozens of sets of wheels, and we've tried everything from cards to purely masking tape to just having some sacrificial tires that we didn't mind getting painted. The last one is the way we usually prefer to do it, but in this case we didn't have that option, and cost of getting tires demounted and then remounted again just to paint a set of steel wheels wasn't worth it. So we tried this method with a piece of plastic like floor wrap that you would use when you're painting your house and taped it off best we could. So you might notice that we're not putting ton of effort into the prep for the wheels. The reality is these are old fucking steel wheels and it just doesn't matter. So and yes, in case you were wondering, I did notice that the wheelway was still on there. I wasn't about to pop it off, and I don't plan on having these tires off these wheels anytime soon, so worst comes to worst, I'll just paint the spot that got missed. Fuck, that looks good.
Well, then it's a bad shot. Cause
Stop
I
it. Stop it.
gotta like.
So, you may be wondering after watching this video, like, hey guys, you got a bunch of work you got to do to the inside, as you can probably see behind me. Why'd you spend a bunch of time working on the wheels and the grill when really that's just aesthetic stuff? It doesn't really matter that much. Well, in case you haven't figured it out, we live in Canada, and it's winter for 6 months out of the year here, and you can't paint in the winter. So this is stuff that we wanted to do. We knew it would be relatively inexpensive, pretty quick, and I don't know about you guys, but I think it makes the van look a million times better than it did before. Instead of looking like a pile of garbage rolling down the street, it looks like a pile of garbage with really nice white wheels and a shiny chrome grille. That's why, you know, content about this will come, but this is something we just needed to get out of the way before it got too cold to do anything else.